Welcome back to Studio 701.
Classes are back in session, and with the new school year sometimes comes nerves and anxiety. And add to that some of the anxiety surrounding everything with COVID-19, there can be a lot of extra challenges for our young students.
That's right. Val Myers from the Kids Therapy Center joins us now to help us better understand this topic. Hi Val, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
We're great. Thank you so much for being here and joining us, and especially talking about this important topic. So the first question we want to ask is just ways to identify anxiety might be happening in your child and some of the signs to look for as a parent.
You know, when I think of anxiety and some symptoms in children or teens is, you know, your typical, they're worrying more, stuff like that. It's not uncommon, though, that we might see more behaviors or anger outbursts with the littles. And then olders, you might see more shyness, anger as well. But when you start to see those worries, they start to avoid places or whatnot, have excuses for whatever they're doing, you know, so.
Yeah, now Val, being a kid, going to school is tough. You know, they're growing up, there's a lot of different pressures going on. How do we know the difference between what is just normal pressure of growing up and then what is a problem? How can we identify that?
I usually say it's a problem when it's interfering with their life, right? When parents come to me and say, I know that my child can do more or whatever, but they're shy or whatever. When parents start to use those excuses for their child, then that's when I say I want to see them in the clinic or let me help.
And how can parents help them cope with these problems?
Some of the basics I say is, you know, let's try to provide more structure for them. You know, that when a child, anxiety is when we don't know what's going to happen next. So when a child knows what's going to happen next, their anxiety goes down. So the basic routine in your daily life of when you eat, sleep, and that kind of stuff should be pretty consistent.
And then you also had model coping skills. What does that mean?
Yep, so modeling coping skills is when we see that somebody's anxious, we might also repeat back to them of how to deal with that. You're okay, I'm going to see you later. But reflecting their feelings some, because we do want to validate them. So I see that you're having a hard time, but you know, we'll see you tonight. Letting them know your teacher's excited to see you if they're younger. Also giving them those coping skills if they start to feel stressed, what can they do? Who's their safe person there and whatnot, you know, so there's a few things we can do.
And you had mentioned a little bit how busy you are at the Kids Therapy Center right now, which is very understandable for the world we're living in right now. Can you talk a little bit about that, just for anyone else who might be going through this, to know that this is happening more frequently than we may realize?
Yes, you know, I always say that we're still trying to help those from last year, that we has seen a huge rise in anxiety from the pandemic, and we're continuing to see that. You know, I think the summer was nice to have some normalcy, and now we're going back to, or the new normal, I should say, but now going back to school, we're starting to see that rise again. Yeah, having a waiting list at a mental health clinic is very standard, and that's why you'll see us offering more groups, more online things, so that we can try to catch more people at one time.
Yeah.
And we were looking at some video of the Kids Therapy Center. Can you tell us a little bit about the different services that you do provide there?
Yes. We offer your basic outpatient mental health counseling services for all ages. We see infants up to adults. We also provide a pediatric nurse practitioner, functional medicine nurse practitioner, and we offer like trauma yoga, some of the holistic things that help with mental health besides your standard outpatient counseling. So we try to offer a broad range of services to cover ways that are appropriate for helping.
That's really cool. You know, like I said, it's tough being a kid, and it's cool to know that there actually are options and ways to go. When I was a kid, I don't really know if this sort of thing was encouraged, of seeking help when you're having trouble, you know?
I don't think it was talked about, or as many services available, certainly. So thank you so much, Val, for letting us know a little bit about Kids Therapy Center and some great tips for parents, too. And for more information, make sure you visit thekidstherapycenter.com. And keep it here, still to come on Studio 701. Soon you'll be able to enjoy a nice cocktail and help out a good cause.
That's right. Sarah will tell you how you can drink and donate after